Carmel Gat was a 40-year-old occupational therapist who lived in Tel Aviv. On October 7th, Carmel had just returned from a trip to India and was visiting her parents and family in Kibbutz Be'eri when Hamas terrorists entered the kibbutz and attacked her family at home. Carmel was separated from her family and kidnapped by Hamas to Gaza. Terrorists also killed her mother Kinneret while her father Eshel was. Also in the house that day were Carmel's brother Alon, his wife Yarden Roman, and their 3-year-old daughter Geffen. They were taken in a vehicle towards Gaza, but found an opportunity to escape from the car. Unfortunately, Yarden was recaptured, but Alon and Geffen managed to hide, and they survived. Yarden was held hostage in Gaza and released after 53 days on November 29th as part of the ceasefire deal brokered by Qatar. That same week in November is also when our family received our only news about Carmel, when 2 teenage hostages were released from Gaza and reported that they had been held with her. They said that she did yoga and journaling with them to help pass the time and cope with their captivity. Carmel was a healer. Since then, many communities have organized yoga events in honor of Carmel. This past year, I lived in Kibbutz Be'eri, an hour away from Kibbutz Bet, one of the very first kibbutzim in Israel, and the place where Kinneret, Carmel's mother, grew up. In late May, a few days after Carmel spent her 40th birthday in captivity, I met up with Yarden Dahan, Carmel's uncle. The most painful part of this is knowing that after 11 months in captivity, how close we were to getting Carmel and the others home. In the ceasefire talks in July, Carmel, Hirsch's, and Eden's names were at the top of the list to be returned home. Israel's health ministry reported in their autopsy that the 6 hostages were murdered less than 72 hours before they were found. That means that they were still alive this past Thursday or Friday morning. That means while I was moving into college, while I was darting between parents and other first-year students trying to find a red cart for my luggage, Carmel, Hirsch, Eden, Ori, Alex, and Almog were still alive. And then on this past Thursday or Friday morning, they were shot dead and abandoned in a tunnel. Carmel might have been my cousin, but she, like Hirsch and the others, are all of our family, as Jews or just as people on this earth. 11 months in captivity, and in the end, we failed them. But while Carmel's time is up, there are many more hostages that are still alive and need our voices. May Carmel's memory be a blessing. Shehi zichronah livracha.